Okay, is this thing on? According to the little thing in the middle, in the corner, I am live. How y'all doing? I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. I am in the car on my way driving this fine Super Saturday Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. If your team, hope your team got in. If your team didn't get in, root for the Eagles. I don't know what this Ultima think is doing behind me, but I'm feeling okay. All right, welcome, 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 welcome. Please do all the things and the stuff. I'm driving, so I'm not gonna be able to really see y'all messages and comments. But please make sure to do all the right stuff, which is hit that thumbs up, share this out to your social media pages and whatnot. Okay, with that being said, the title is It's Super Sunday, and I'm not talking about the game. Oh, I can take that off. Oh my God. This Sunday, I decided to log on to my face pages and the Twitter tubes and the Tik talks and all that. And Kimmy had a live going on. Well, I decided, I hadn't really been on here, but I hate when people get in the lane where you can turn right and they be going straight. You messing it up for the rest of us. But and I decided, let me see what she's talking about. So she was addressing some folks, and I'm like, okay, yeah, well, okay, yeah. And then Mr. Trump, keep your ass up in there. Yeah, you see me coming. Some kind of way it got on Bree and BS. Everybody's BS next tattoo need to be on both of her ass cheeks, and it need to be a bunch of lips. Cause the way people have been kissing this woman's ass since she got back is ridiculous. It's just a Mickey Flicky ridiculous. I mean, they confessing like she a Catholic priest. Forgive me, BS, for I have sinned. Forgive me, BS, I have sinned. I'm like, so it was just a hot mess, honey. It was just a hot mess then, because they was calling Brie out on her shit that she doing. And I was like, oh, you ain't all big and bad with all that bass in your voice that you had. Let's say this time last month, she was the big bad wolf, and this that and other. Now she back to being like she was over there in that corner when she was on the Miss Express. But who am I to say anything? This is just my opinions. And I'm trying to put this where the sound will be good. Cause if I'm not mistaken, my dumb ass done left my own life. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Am I still in here? Am I still in here? Yeah, there I go. I see the thing moving. Get nitrogen, they said. It'll ride better, you see it. Okay, there I go. So they went to calling her out on all her shit. Then I look up, Olivia is up there, and then James is up there. Then the whole come to find out the whole John Gacy thing that had went on. It wasn't originally meant for Sean Bradley. It was meant for Treasure because, and apparently, if I heard this right now, because I was doing other things. Nika started it and was the first one to use it, aiming it at James because of the gator crotch thing, which Nika stood 10 toes down and all this shit. And it said, yeah, I did it because my feelings was hurt. because of that gator crotch shit, and it caught on. I mean, it was just because first when Bree got, I'm gonna be all over the place. So, because first when Bree got up there, hun, that you ain't found nothing, because they're not friends anymore. You know, they're not besties anymore. They broke up, and so they went to Kimmy went to telling all kind of stuff. How old girl would be on the phone. Was it Kimmy or was it Liz? It came out allegedly. Baby girl be on the phone. She worked for a bank and she would work from home, and she would be on the phone call and be with one of her friends and be calling out all these customers, identifying information and they card numbers and stuff. And I'm like, oh, the boy ain't no honor amongst thieves. That's what I say. Ain't no honor amongst thieves. Then it was the thing where evidently Kimmy was attempting or is attempting to adopt some kids, and Bree came out and put it on the YouTube streets, and that supposed to been a drag. That and talking about Kimmy's mental health. I'm like, okay, so that's part of the problem, but I digress. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot what neighborhood I got to lock my door. Okay, I forgot what neighborhood I was driving through. You have to lock your door here. But and that came out and all kind of stuff. And then here's the thing. Oh, I know what I want to start with. Y'all gonna start listening to me when I tell you something. If I tell you the moon is made of cheese, don't ask me no questions. Get your crackers and follow me. I had been telling y'all when VS first got got on that little band from YouTube. Okay, because when I first got on here, that was the big thing. Oh, we got to get VS off YouTube. Okay, you got off YouTube. Stop talking about it. But every other live, every other content creator had VS names coming out of her mouth. And that was what she, one of her big things with Brianna was like, I'm off of here. Don't keep putting your mouth on it. Don't keep bringing my name up. Don't keep talking about me. And Brianna, I didn't talk about you. And this, that, and the other. Then she got busted out on the lie. Because evidently, she had came on VS birthday and put her Cash Up app up, making people think that the money they were sending her to her Cash App, she was giving to VS. And VS said, I ain't got no money for you. I was like, do Jesus and do him good on this fine Super Sunday. But they was just a hot mess, and I'm just looking. I'm reading the chat. A lot of the time, the chat be where all the stuff be going and comes out at. You have to watch the chat. Damn, what be going on that screen? It's that chat, dog. That chat was going in on Bree. Ooh, 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 ooh. And then, because when they got around to the James thing, it was, Nika is supposed to have been the one that started the John Gacy thing, and it was supposed to be toward James and not Sean, because it was the thing where when James he had the Caldwell boys, they had either one of the boys or somebody had called them people. So all that came up. Now, here's where I'm gonna have to call James a lie to his face. James is insisting that he did not say that he got walked off that job he had when all that went on with them boys. And James, you lying. You sat up there and told that whole story because it's supposed to be a dig at Sean and how he wasn't a good friend because you went through all that. You talked about the thing with the cancer. You talked about when you got the boys and how one of them wanted to do and had said something to the school or something like that. But James, you did say them folks walked you off your job, and I tell you that to your face and call you a lie to your face because I know what I saw. It was that whole story time. You did say those folks walked you off your job because I guess you were working at a school or day or something, and they had got wind of those accusations against you. So you did say that. But I digress. So, child, it's just a whole big mess now. Now, the last I heard, everybody was over at Treasure Lane, and I seen like maybe 10, 15 minutes of it when VS asked Shelly about if she had ever accused uh, James of being a harming the youths. And Shelly said no, and VS was like, James, what's your email? And emailed him some that Shelly was evidently Shelly posted said it in the email. And then that's when Nika came up there and was like, yeah, I did it. Because you had hurt, my feelings was hurt with that Gator Croc stuff. And then I guess the the chat was telling James he should apologize, but he was like, I'm not apologizing because I had just let this woman stole money from me. And when he sent me, what he mean about money from him is the thing with the change, with the money they gave her to go to the store, and the other woman paid for the money, paid for the stuff, and Nika never did do what she was supposed to do with the money. So he's saying that he was a victim and he's not apologizing. I am supposed to apologize for something I did or said because somebody had stole from me. I never, you know how he get honey. So I was like, okay, and it was close time for me to get off. So I hurried up and wrapped that stuff up. But honey, these streets here, it's just messy. And I had so much stuff that I started to put in the chat, and I was like, "Nah, I'm gonna save it. Let me do this little live while I drive to my domicile." And I be damn if I ain't forgot most of the stuff I was gonna talk about. But yeah, the main thing is this: the BS being back and folks still, going ape shit. And then I caught maybe 10 minutes of ZS. Because his thing is, what it looked like to him is BS is just coming around stirring up old shit. And the shit is 3 years old. Why did I come this way? I ain't gonna never get this turn. When the shit is 3 years old and don't nobody give a damn, so why is she bringing it up? I'm like, okay. And she telling everything that was done behind the scene. And like I dropped down in his chat and said, okay, that thing, I know you can take it. Uh, Everything done in the dark will eventually come to light. And ain't no honor amongst mother freaking thieves. I mean, that's why I see where my mama. Oh shit. Yeah. What? I'm trying to turn you, jackass. Oh, I can't stand a jackass. I cannot stand a jackass. You see me here trying to turn, and you just gonna bring your ignorant ass on that. Oh, there's some ignorant folks. But this right here, this right here that's going on is a prime example why if you're gonna do your dirt by your damn self, because you ain't gonna tell on you because as soon as these folks call themselves get mad at you, they gonna go to telling everything. And this is just the rehashing of shit that went on behind the scene. Uh evidently Bless Watkins that got caught up in some shit because Jay Wilson was saying something. And I was like, by that time, it was time for me to get off and I was trying to get out of there. So, this car is very ugly. I wish y'all could see it. I wish y'all could see this ugly shit. Just messed up a perfectly good automobile with nigga stuff. And I know nigga is a harsh word, but yeah. But anyway, y'all, I just came on here for y'all to ride with me and run my mouth about what I seen on the street. My next off day, I think I'm gonna do a more in depth detail live, but I'm at where I'm at, and I will talk. Oh shit, I heard that in a minute. But I will talk to you peoples later. I'm finna get ready to go in here. Go on, Jalen. That's all I got to say. Go on, Jalen. Y'all enjoy yourself. If you're catching a repeat, thank you. Appreciate you. Get your memberships because I really got some stuff that's gonna go on behind with my members only. And the people that's already members, I appreciate you. Thank you. Shout out to no, that's gonna be a next one. That's gonna be shout out to Barn Dog. The other night I was over in Five's chat and he gifted me a Babe Nation membership, a 1 month Babe Nation membership. So shout out to Barn Dog for that. I will be talking to y'all later. Smooches. Yeah, in this